And so let's talk specifically about the book, Priscilla. What do you
Mhm.
most hope that this book will do?
So one of the things is there are basically in the 7 steps, there are 50 different stories, okay? And it is easy, therefore, for you to take it. And this is not, oh, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read for a half an hour or an hour. This is just read one chapter. That's all. Each chapter is maybe 3 or 4 pages. But what I've tried to do in each single chapter is challenge the reader in a way that will cause them to reflect and to take action. All right. So this is not a race to see, how quickly I can finish this book. This is a journey and a process to read one chapter at a time, put the book down, go back to it the next day and read the next chapter. But think about what action items you are generating from it and where it hits you, because it will hit people in different ways. Okay. So for instance, um, as I talk about leadership purpose, at the end of that section, I'm asking you some questions about what's your purpose for leading? And you may be enjoying your career, but is your career your calling? All right. Calling is something that you can't not do. Calling is something that is not work when you do it. I I admit I had a wonderful career for 30 years, but now I'm in my calling. And that's one of the things that I encourage everyone to do, to operate in their calling. And also, sometimes take a look at the winds of change that may be blowing in your life. Now, sometimes it feels like a tornado or a hurricane. That's never pleasant. But those winds can be constructive winds blowing in your life that will move you to the next thing that you're supposed to be doing, and maybe moving you from a career to a calling.
That's really powerful and encouraging. And I'm imagining that everyone who has joined for the event is really